All right, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Coach Christian, bringing you another Coach Care Connect daily virtual workout. Today, we got some really good stuff. We're going to do an EMOM, so EMOM circuit, where we have 6 different exercises that we're going to do one exercise at the start of every minute. I'll get more into that after we get warmed up. We're going to start out with our warm-up for equipment today. If you have some dumbbells and kettlebells, that will be perfect. We will need some kettlebells for a swing, but if you have some dumbbells, we can make those work as well. A pair of weights would be great for today as well. We're going to do some bent over supine rows, but again, I'll always have some options for you if you only have one weight. Now, let's get right into the warm-up. We're going to start out with a Spider-Man with rotation. So, start in your high plank position, hands under the shoulders, all the way up on the toes. We're going to take a big old step right outside your hand, and then we're going to rotate up towards the sky. There's 1 rep, step back, go to the other side, and again, we have 10 total reps here. So 5 on each side, knock those out before we get into our next warm-up exercise. Good, now this one's warming up the core a little bit, getting you some good rotation. So try to open up the shoulders, follow that hand with your eye as you open up. Here we go. So a little bit about today's circuit. We are going to have a couple burpees in there today, but it's only going to be 5 of them, and we're only going to do 3 rounds of our circuit. So 15 total burpees, that's not too bad. As you guys are finishing up your Spider-Man with rotation, our next one is going to be a scapular push-up. So hands under the shoulders again. We're going to get into that high plank position. From here, we are going to press our shoulder blades away from each other, trying to press your back to the ceiling. And then without bending your arms, you're going to sink that chest down and squeeze the shoulder blades together before you come back up. There's 1. I have 10 of these, knocking them out. Again, you should be able to squeeze those shoulder blades together. If you had a little egg right in between them, at the bottom, that egg would break. Good. So you can always go from the knees if you need to here as well. Again, pressing away, the shoulders are coming down, and then bring them forward, shoulder blades together without bending the arms there. Again, 10 total reps, and then we'll come up to the feet for our 3rd warm-up exercise. Good. All right, as you guys finish those up, the next one is going to be a single leg reach, kind of like that single leg deadlift. So finishing up your push-ups. Good, good. Now, for the single leg reach, again, we want to keep that balance. So keep the core tight, hands are out in front. We're going to come down, hinging, soft bend in the leg. You got a little tension in the hamstring. Boom, come to the top. There's 1 rep. We got 5 on each side here. So take some time, get that posterior chain ready to go for today. We do have quite a bit of lower body in the circuit today, so you're going to get some good stuff. We got some cleans that are going to really force you to use some power with the lower body. The burpees, we're going to have a little jump in there. So squat jumps in there as well. That'll be fun. So lots of lower body today. Really good. As you guys are finishing up the single leg reach, we got about 30 seconds, and we're going to actually do a minute of some side planks. So we're going to do a 30-second hold on one side and a 30-second hold on the other side. Again, those are going to start in about 25 seconds. So if you have a couple spots that you need to stretch, that you need to kind of tone up there, go for that. And then again, the side plank. Let's talk about it quick before we do it. We got 15 seconds. Elbow is going to be right under the shoulder, hands on the hip. You can always drop the bottom knee if you need to, but try to keep that hip up off the ground. 30 seconds on this side. We'll do 30 seconds on the other. Here we go. Find that position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, 30-second hold. Keep it nice and tight. Your body's in a nice straight line here. The core is tight. The hips are lifted. And again, we're going to go 30 seconds on both sides. And this is going to be our last warm-up exercise of the day. We're going to get right into our circuit. Again, every minute we're going to have a new exercise. If you get it done fast, you get the rest of the minute to rest. Now, keep holding. We got 5 seconds here. We're going to roll right to the other side. 3, 2, 1, roll it over, and we are going into that other side. 30 seconds over here. Hold. The core is tight. The hip is lifted. Everything is got a lot of tension through your body right now is what we're looking for. So good. All right, we got about 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to hold. Keep working here. Staying tight. You got a water break coming up as I demo our 6 movements for the day. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so 6 moves today. EMOM means every minute on the minute. We're gonna go through a couple different exercises though. We are gonna start with some burpee hip touches. It's gonna be 5 burpee hip touches. So let me show you what this one looks like. You're gonna bring it down to the ground. Let's start in our high plank position. We're gonna do 2 hip touches. So tap my hip, there's my hip touches. To burpee, we're gonna hop the feet up, we're gonna jump before we come right back down to our high plank position. Now, to modify that burpee, you can always walk the feet up. You want to keep with the hip taps. You can walk the feet, boom, hit your jump, land nice and soft. Take that one as fast or as slow as you need. We got 5 burpees in our first minute. Next one is going to be a dumbbell or kettlebell clean. Whatever one you have. If you got 1, we can kind of alternate. If you have 2, then you only have 5. So the goal of this one is going to do 5 on each side. If you have a pair, it's going to take you a little bit less time. I'll show you the kettlebell first. The clean, we hinge a little bit. We bring it up to the shoulder. Boom, there's your clean, right? So powerful little hinge. Boom, come up to the top. There it is. Now, if you got the dumbbell, one also works. Same thing. Start in the front, hinge, boom, right up to the top, elbows in nice and tight. You're strong right here like you could press overhead, but we don't have to today. So again, 5 on each side there for 10 total reps, or if you have double, you can just knock those out as well. Next one, 3rd minute, we are going into some alternating bent over supine grip rows. So supine, we are gonna turn the wrists around. From there, it's our bent over row position. Back is nice and flat. We row, elbows are in nice and tight. We're gonna be there for 10 reps. If you only have 1 dumbbell, you can go 10 on each side quick, knock them out. You got a minute to get it done. After that, minute number 4, plank toe taps. We got 20 total reps here. So high plank position, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 20. That one shouldn't take you a ton of time. You'll have a little bit of time to rest on the other side of that one. Minute number 5, single arm swing to squat. So we're gonna go single arm swing, kettlebell swings, right? We've done these before, but we're gonna bring it up, catch it, and hit our squat. Boom, right there, swing up and hit your squat. We got 3 rounds today. If you wanna alternate, you can. But try to even out those sides as we get into that one. Last exercise of the day is our squat jump. Now, this one, start nice and deep into your squat. We're coming up, landing nice and soft. We have 5 reps there. I want you to take some time in between your reps and focus on maximum power. So, how are we feeling? We got about 50 seconds to get ready before we get started with our burpee hip touches. So, grab a drink of water, do whatever you gotta do here to get yourself ready. And then again, we're gonna go 6 exercises. It's 3 times through, so it's an 18-minute EMOM. We'll get that, we'll get you foam rolled, and we will get you out of here to enjoy the rest of your day. You got 30 seconds. All right, guys, so 20 seconds, so we're gonna go burpee hip touches coming in. We're gonna start in the high plank position. So start in the high plank, touch, touch, hit your burpee. There's 5 total reps here. Again, get them done quick, and then you have the rest of the minute to rest. Here we go, 6 seconds. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Touch, touch, hop the feet up, boom, hit your burpee. Again, 5 reps right in a row. Try to get these done quick. In these early rounds, if you get them done quick, you have more time to rest. So very good. Now, as you are doing the hip touches, you wanna make sure those hips don't move around too much, right? So widen out the stance just a little bit. Touch, the hips don't move, touch, the hips don't move, and then hop those feet forward. Really good. Now, if you're done with your 5, kind of make a little mental note of how long it took you for this one. We got 30 seconds to go before we start that next exercise. So if you're done, this is your time to rest before we get to our dumbbell clean or kettlebell clean. So let's get ready for that next movement if you're done. Cleans, again, 5 on each side here. So hinge, boom, right up to the top, reset. 5 on each side, 10 total reps. You got 8 seconds to get ready. Here we go. Every minute on the minute in 3, 2, 1. 5 cleans on each side. Boom, reset. Hinge, be powerful, explosive with this one. Hit your 5, go to the other side, hit 5 over there. Now, anytime you're hinging, you wanna make sure we keep that back nice and flat, right? So hinge, you got that dumbbell right over the toes. You're loaded up here like you could do a vertical jump, but boom, the hips come forward, that dumbbell comes up to the shoulder. Good. Now we're about halfway through the round. You got 30 seconds to go. If you're done, again, this is your time to rest. Perfect. Good, so next one, let's start talking about that next move. We got about 20 seconds. It's gonna be our alternating bent over supine grip row. So grab some weights. Again, palms are forward, elbows come in nice and tight. We got 10 total reps. If you got one weight, you gotta get 10 on both sides here. So let's do it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Palms forward. We got 10 good reps here. Good, knock those out, keep the back flat, keep the core nice and tight, because that's where we're gonna get the most out of this one. Good. Now, this might be one that you fly through in the first round. If you got 2 weights, 10 reps, that should take you no time at all. So, let's start planning out your next time through. In that next time we get to the supine grip rows, maybe you wanna go nice and slow on the way down. Maybe you wanna add a little extra to get the most out of today's workout. You're halfway through this round. We got 30 seconds before we go into plank toe taps next. Good. All right, 20 seconds. So let me start talking about those plank toe taps. Again, it's 20 total reps coming up. High plank position. There's 1, 2, 3, 20 total reps. Keep the core tight. You got 10 seconds. All right, team. Let's keep on rolling. We're about halfway through our first round. Let's go. Plank toe taps, 20. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it nice and easy here. Find a good rhythm, find a good pace, and get your 20. This might be a round where if you're tired a little bit, you can probably hustle through it and get a little bit more time to recover. Make this workout your own today. Lots of different ways that you can kind of work through it to get different results, to get the most out of it for you. Good. Now you're coming up on the halfway point in the round. If you want a little bonus, maybe you just hold a high plank for a little while. Got 30 seconds to go before we get into a single arm swing to squat. So again, you got 5 on each side for this one. Let's talk about it really quick. We're gonna hit the swing, boom, squat, stand up, reset, swing, into your squat. You got 5 on each side, 15 seconds before we get started. So grab your weight. Same thing with the dumbbell too. You can also bring it up, hit that squat. All right, 5 seconds. Kettlebell swing into our squat. 5 on each side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Catch it. Good, right into that squat. Full squat here too. Stand up nice and quick. Boom. When you're done with 5, go to the other side and hit 5 over there. And we are almost done with our first round of these 6 exercises, but no rest in between rounds. We're gonna go right into that next minute. So you're 20 seconds into this one. You got some time. When you get to that non-dominant side, make sure we're still hinging as we hit that swing, right? Back is nice and flat. The hips are coming forward to create the power. Good. Now, as you guys are finishing up that one, let's start talking about our next round. In about 20 seconds, we have 5 squat jumps. Now, I don't want you to knock out 5 squat jumps in 5 seconds. That's not the goal in this one. I want you to hit a max height squat jump if you're jumping. If you're not jumping, get to the bottom of your squat, stand up as fast as you can. That's how we're gonna do it. If you are jumping, again, you're gonna hit your squat, land soft, reset. Here we go. 5 of them in 3, 2, 1, squat jumps. Land soft, give yourself a little reset, try to go for maximum height. Again, if you're not jumping, get from the bottom up to those toes as fast as you can. Good. So this is exercise 6 already. We're gonna go right back into burpee hip touches next. That's another reason why I want you to take this one just a little bit slower, keep a little bit left in the tank, because we do have 5 burpees coming up next round. Seconds. Now, again, burpee hip touch is coming again. You got a round of these under your belt. Maybe you need to adjust a little bit. Again, you can always do the modified burpees and walk the feet up. But again, let's focus on the hip touches, not moving your hips, keeping the core nice and tight as you tap both hips. 10 seconds, and we're gonna go right into it. Burpee hip touches, you got 5 of them. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. So tap, tap, hop the feet up, hit your jump, right back down into your next rep. 5 total, get them done. Control of your rest today as well. So take some seconds, breathe in between your rounds today. As soon as you get those burpees done, take a second, breathe, try to bring your heart rate down just a little bit because we got clean coming up next. Halfway through the round though, 30 seconds. So last time I did them with the kettlebells, this time I'll do the clean with the dumbbell. But again, we're gonna go power on this one. You got 5 on each side, right? Feet are under the hips, we hinge, boom, get that dumbbell up there as fast as you can. 15 seconds and we will go into that one. So this one's about speed, it's about a little bit of power. As we hinge, come down, you got a little bend in the knees, Little vertical shin angle there as well. Here we go. You got 5 on each side in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So hinge, boom, explode up to the top. As fast as you can get from the bottom to the top. Again, if you're having any low back pain, we got to talk about the core more, right? So as you hinge, keep that back nice and flat. Nice little tabletop position. You're 15 seconds in. Good. All right. So as you guys are finishing up that one, we are about halfway through the minute here, so 30 seconds in. Alternating bench over rows with that supine grip is coming next. We have 10 on each side, or if you have 2 weights, it's just 10 total, right? But knocking them out this next round, 20 seconds. So again, if you got 1 weight, we got 10 on each side still. So hinge. Now this one, you got to really focus on the core, not move it around, right? Hit your 10, go to that other side, 10 seconds. All right. Make sure we're breathing. You guys got this. Supine grip rows. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, right here. Good. Keep the back flat. Keep the core tight. You're still in that nice bent over position. You got a little bit of tension in the hamstrings. The knees are just a little bent, and then we are rowing. There we go. Getting 10 on both sides. 20 total reps. So if you got 2 weights, just 10. We got 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds, you're halfway through the round. If you're done, take that rest. Coming up, we have our plank toe taps. Now, I'm gonna give you a little progression this time if you want it. Now, the toe taps, right? We're right here. Every tap is 1 rep. Or if you want it, plank jacks. Every time you do those, that's 1 rep as well. Takes it a little bit higher in the intensity level, but if you can handle it, I would love if you would give it a try here. Here we go. Plank toe taps or plank jacks, 20 of them. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, find a little rhythm. Maybe you want to knock out a couple toe taps, mix in a couple plank jacks. I'm okay with that. Whatever gets you through this minute, that's what you should be doing. All right. Now, we are already coming up on our second time through our 6 exercises. We got our single arm swing to squat and our squat jumps left, and then boom, one more time through the 6, and you guys are done. Boom. Halfway through this round, 30 seconds to go. If you're done, take that rest, relax a little bit, get ready for your single arm swing to squat. Now again, if you are doing these with a dumbbell, let me just show you one more time. Swing, boom, up to your squat, hit it. You can even do a single arm squat if you want, right back down, boom, into that squat. You got 10 seconds before we go. For the single arm swing to squat, it's 5 on each side, remember, so 10 total reps. Here we go, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Up to the chest, and let's squat. There you go. Find a little rhythm, find a little groove now. Good, good, good. Squat jumps are coming next too, so we get to go after those again. If you hit your 5 on one side, switch it on over right to the other side. Even them out. All right. Halfway through the round now, 30 seconds. Hopefully you guys are finishing those up now, but we are into the squat jumps next. So last round we talked about a little bit. Slow it down. It should take you about 30 seconds to get your 5 done here. Take some time in between, regather yourself, and focus on that maximum height jump. Or again, if we're not jumping, we're getting from the bottom of our squat up to our tippy toes as fast as you can. All right, team. You got about 6 seconds here again. Get down into it. Bring the arms forward, use that momentum. Here we go. 2, 1, you got 5 squat jumps. And again, reset after each rep. I want you to focus on trying to jump all the way up to that ceiling. Or if you're in a place where you really can't jump, the ceiling's not quite high enough, just focus on that squat, getting down and up as fast as you can. All right, very nice. We got just over the halfway point here. Got about 32 seconds to go. Now, one more time through 6 exercises is all we have left. First one is gonna be those burpee hip touches. Those are coming your way in about 20 seconds here. Last time through, make it your best time through, right? So let's be explosive. We just got done with these jumps. You know how high that vertical jump is, right? For the burpees, let's try to match that, right? 5 burpees, 10 seconds. All right, Start down on the ground for these. Start with the hip touches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hip touches into your burpee. 5 of them. Good. Now, moving quick now. We just passed the 20-minute mark of our workout today, and you guys are flying through it. We are closing in on the end of this one. Burpee hip touches for 5. We are going to go into the kettlebell or dumbbell cleans next. Very, very good. All right, team, you guys are halfway through this round. 30 seconds to go. If you're done, take that rest. 5 more exercises. 5 minutes of work. That's all we got. But again, clean, dumbbell or kettlebell, whichever one works for you. That one's coming next. But again, moving fast. Still getting from the bottom. Boom, get it up to the top into that clean position, not the squat position. But again, hinge, right up. Maybe if you even want to take it up to the snatch this round. If you got a light weight and you want to go all the way up overhead and the room permits you to, go after it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, clean, 5 on each side. Boom, move that thing fast. Good. Now, adjusting weights as needed throughout this workout, just like always. If your weight's a little light, really focus on the power. If it's a little heavy, it's okay to cut the reps down a little bit. Get what you can done. That's what the biggest thing today. All right. So, you guys are coming up on the halfway point in this minute. 30 seconds to go. We got our bent over supine grip rows coming next. You got 10, or again, single-sided. You got 20 total. But take a little time here. Breathe it out. Get hinge. Boom. Elbows stay in nice and tight. 15 seconds. All right, team. Let's do this one. Remember to keep that back nice and flat. Remember to squeeze your core, just like always. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can alternate. You can go together, whatever works. We're just looking for that good pull. The back is getting a lot of work done this round. Now, it might be a little tired. It might be moving that chest around a little bit more as we kind of get towards the end of this workout, right? The chest wants to rock. It wants to make it a little bit easier to use that momentum, but don't let it. Make it hard on yourself. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it right now. You came because you wanted the challenge today. You got goals that you want to get close to, so let's go get them here. 30 seconds to go in this round. Now, coming up next, we are going into the plank toe taps or the plank jacks, whatever one works for you. And that's what we want you to hit. 20 seconds. Only got 3 more moves left. 3 more minutes of work, team. You guys are out of here to enjoy the rest of your day. All right, 10 seconds. So let's get down into that high plank position. Toe taps, 20 of them, or plank jacks, 20 of those too. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Now, if you are doing plank jacks, the goal should be to keep your hips in one little spot here. They shouldn't be bouncing up and down constantly. They should be nice and stable. The core is tight. It's all holding everything in. Knock these out. We got 2 more minutes. Boom. So you can keep holding the high plank position to get a little bit more core work out of this one. 2 moves that we have left, our single arm swing to squat, 5 on each side, and our squat jumps. All we got left. So let's take a second. When you're done with those toe taps or plank jacks, let's gather ourselves. Single arm swing to squat. Again, if you got a heavier kettlebell, let's go after it this round. Let's work. Coming up, boom, catch it right into your squat. Right into your next swing, 5 on each side. 10 seconds. Final 2 minutes, team. Final 2. Let's make them your best 2 of this workout so far. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good. You almost have to kind of throw that kettlebell away to get into that swing position again. Bringing it out, keeping the back flat here. There you go. Now protecting everything, keeping the core tight. 15 seconds in. Now, when you're done with this one, let those legs rest a little bit. We got squat jumps coming up next. Those ones are going to be the best squat jumps of the day so far. We're most powerful. All of our energy that we got left, we're going to leave them on that squat jumps today. 30 seconds. So, 1 round of them, you get 5 reps. 5 reps of squat jumps. Go after this one. Everything you got, it's like an all-out, but in 5 jumps. You got 15 seconds, and we will hit it. So, again, always want to land soft. Every time we're jumping, you should like you got the cranky neighbor below you, right? You don't want to wake him up, so you got to land soft. 5 seconds, 5 squat jumps, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, regather yourself, get right back into it, and jump. Boom, land soft, land soft. Final minute of work though, team. Let's finish strong. You get to that last one. Give me everything. Use those arms, use that momentum, and really go after this one. Good, good, good. Now, when you are done with them, you can grab the foam roller and bring it down to the ground. We got a couple minutes of foam rolling that we're gonna knock out before we kick you guys out of here to go enjoy the rest of your day. So, way to work today, way to get it done. Let's hit our foam rolling for the day. Now, we had a lot of lower body today, so that's what we're really gonna focus on, starting with our calves. Let's roll those bad boys out. There we go. So, really good job again today. Try to move those feet around here as we're rolling them out, and it's all the way from the Achilles to the back of the knee, right? Get that whole surface area behind the calves. After that, the hamstrings. So we're gonna move it right up the legs, behind the knee, all the way to the bottom of the glutes, right? So get that full range, spend some time there, and then we're gonna go glutes after that. So pop it on up. Left foot is gonna come on top of the right knee here, and then I lean onto my left glute. So that's where I'm really gonna get in nice and deep. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Again, I'm gonna fly through these today. I want you to take some time throughout your day and hit these, and then we'll finish up with the upper back. So give yourself a big old hug, and then roll out that entire back. Good. So those are our 4 foam rolling movements for the day. Take some time throughout your day, maybe over a lunch break, maybe after work, maybe before you go to bed. Those are all really good times that you can hit some foam rolling exercises and get yourself ready for the next Coach Care Connect virtual workout. That is what I have for you guys today. Thank you all so much for coming on in and joining me. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.